So today we're in Murray Hill, New Jersey at the headquarters of Nokia Bell Labs. Under their president, Marcus Weldon, this is one of the most innovative companies on the planet. Now, they've got some really cool programs to explore how can they solve some of the world's biggest problems. One of those programs is the Experiments in Arts and Technology. And we're going to get to know today Doonhill Hernan, who runs that program to empower artists and technology just to see what they might do to solve some of those problems. We're going to check out the antechamber, one of the world's quietest rooms, and in fact that's where they invented the microphone that powers every single one of our cell phones. Let's take a look.
We have barriers between people, culture, race, religion, politics, I could go on and on and on. So how can people with different opinions on things or different upbringings or whatever, how can they actually come together and see each other as exactly the same? How can they resolve those differences? The entire mission of everything we do in terms of experiments in arts and technology is to create this new language or structures of sharing emotions or cognition or sentiment or experience or empathy between people to actually make them communicate and interact in a better way so we can break down these barriers. So in the 1930s we collaborated with Leopold Stoikowski, who was a very famous conductor at the time, developed the first transmission of stereo sound. The first 3D images and movies and things like that, all was done in Bell Labs. So you see it really works well, how they can push how we think about technology and the connection between technology and the human, which has to be the most critical thing. So this is what we call the antechamber. So we have a lot of speakers here, as you can see, and they're very finely tuned to be able to manipulate sound in virtually and 360 all around this space. And you can kind of feel like it's coming from outside the room, through the room and beyond. So then some of the interesting things here is how do you manipulate sound and visual so that again we can have the person not have these tensions in the virtual world, and then we can look to expose that to how we build these connections between people, as we mentioned before. So let's go in and we can give you a sense.
This is crazy.
And what it does is the sound waves get trapped in these cone structures. These get quite thin at the back.
This is totally incredible. I'm so used to hearing more amplification and reverb around your voice, and it's just dead.
Every microphone you have in a smartphone today was invented here.
Really?
Yeah.
This is an enormous door. You would not want to get locked in here.